am I still in fucking kill? Bros.
No one dies on my watch!
Finally. You're winning. $21-2 already. Enemy team. Is he good? What's happening here?
Summarize our situation. Hostiles aren't able to get a foothold. We are securing objectives.
That's one down!
Oh. I'm in. Good there? Oh, you are. Can't leave this spot or you insta. Ah, yeah. I win. Ah.
I need help! I'm hurt! Daduni!
What?
They're expending resources, but we need to weaken them further.
Oh, what's... You can't... We can't climb up? Or... I don't know what to do here. It's a camp fest. Oh, insta died.
You're going to be okay! Threaten him! Throwing grenade!
Wait, what does it mean?
Tossing grenade!
Smoking toward you and I will move with you if I can.
Target eliminated! I'm out! Reloading!
Allies are assaulting Bravo 1.
Mr. Pro is dead.
Delta sector is lost to hostiles.
The enemy holds the majority of sectors.
This was fucking disaster, man.
Frag grenade!
Coming. Driving you. Every fucking time. You lost everything behind. No, it was extremely fucking unlucky that the guy just climbed up right at the moment I started reviving.
Delta sector is in our hands.
Oh, bazd meg már!
Grenade out!
Fucking cancer match. Should we find a new one? We want to check your coins or something? I don't know. This is a grenade spam match. Boring. lost tunnel.
Threat eliminated! Hold on, reloading!
Yeah, let's go tunnel.
Ground fire!
İşte. Okay. Give me a moment. Is he still alive? Eric doesn't wanna do shit.
Bravo 1 is now our target.
Saduni! Argoko! Throwing grenade! Tossing grenade!
No place. We're close to the engage.
Hostile
These two.
neutralized!
Bravo 1.
Out of ammo, got to reload! Let's go eliminate. Grenade out! I'm out, reloading!
Here, on me. Is that? No.
We are moving to attack Bravo 1.
Ground fire!
Waiting for it to run.
One down! Cover me!
No. Spawn on me. Ah, don't. I'm dead. I'm good.
American forces at half strength.
We hold more sectors than the enemy.
We have control of Bravo sector. Hostiles attacking Bravo 1.
That's one down! Watch the round! Grenade! Incoming frag!
C4.
I need help!
Interesting that he managed to kill me with only one C4. Within extreme range. Really interesting.
They are attacking.
Grenade out!
It's a shitty game. Honestly.
Stupid! Return to the engagement. We are initiating attack on Alpha 1.
Ah. I fucked up. Blocked me. Losing everything.
Enemy has secured Delta Sector.
You know, man. On you. You alive? Yeah, whole fucking team spawned there, so I couldn't do much. For fuck's sake. Could have easily outplayed 2 or 3 guys, but not. They are here.
Target eliminated!
Delta Sector has been captured by our troops.
Have to reload!
What the fuck are these grenades, man?
Need
Our
to
troops
reload!
are advancing on Charlie 1.
I see. Did they just spawn there?
One down!
I think they spawn here. Yeah, they spawn here. Yeah, we're good. Bravo.
We have captured all of Charlie Sector.
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy.
Above you. Medic is on me. Maybe. Yeah.
Threat eliminated!
Is it thermal? Yeah, again. There's one guy
Hold on to those
around.
sectors.
In the back! Grenade!
We now hold Bravo Sector.
Our plan is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
You're fighting back!
Reloading!
APS.
The enemy is short on resources. They are desperate.
I can't believe it. The blueberry actually saved me. Losing Charlie there behind everything. Let's win this. Fence, fence. Extend another. 2 on flag.
You're monitoring your progress. One of our objectives has been lost.
4 guys.
Occupy Charlie sector.
Attack on
Might be an
Charlie
issue.
1 initiated fire.
Behind you. Ah, fuck. How did they came here?
They're abandoning the fight. We've won this.
I hate this skin so much. Makes me puke. Where is the Lambo? Where is the Lambo? That's hilarious. I love that. Oh, I haven't started recording? Nice. Whatever. You're the leader.
هنروح فين يا جماعة؟
Maybe. Let's play one more round and then, okay? I cannot disrespect my viewers, you know, I just started the stream. No one. Someone was complaining about me.
We
need troops on the ground in the Scottish Hebrides. Archangel's
on,
warned
man.
us to
Fuck
Eastern
off.
spies operating out of the region. An old bunker there was repurposed by the Boreas Biotech Initiative. And we believe the Russians are trying to harvest new tech from the lab on site. This area is 20 tiers of classified. Get in, expel the enemy, and
I also
report back.
updated the BIOS.
Then we'll recover what's inside.
PC didn't
It's all on
explode,
you,
so
notepads.
that's good. Oh, you can do a tunnel. I just fucked up. Oh yeah, sorry. Honestly, I was
Russians
just
have Sector Delta.
I was following the lemmings.
Our troops are advancing on Bravo 1.
So the objective is ours. We'll monitor it from here.
The enemy has secured more sectors than we have. Remember your orders.
Did you kill? No.
We're taking Sector Bravo.
One more. Mr. Phantom guy, you are somewhat invisible.
Hostile forces engaged. Need to reload.
Go, take your objectives.
I'm gonna die.
Throw a grenade! I'm here to help you.
Fucking retarded, man.
Enemy down.
Shouldn't. Coming. You good? Good. You good? Good. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to die here. 3 or 4.
It's the back. Grenade.
Engaging in Charlie 1.
It's good. Good enough. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Hold on, reloading.
What?
Cover me.
Lots of people. You revive me on top of the fucking frag grenade. Oh, fuck. 2 fucking full squads on this fucking flag? We're going to lose both. No, no, we have to hold this. Or insta-lose. Behind you.
Friendly targeting Alpha 1.
Anyád. Two full squads in here.
Hostile down! It's a ground fight!
We are losing, Bravo. Neutralize and go. Go, go, go, go, go, go, go. People already here.
It's already a costly battle.
Anyád.
Sector Alpha
I knew it was the
conquered
right
by our
idea
force.
to let the guy in front of me. Small hill.
Target eliminated!
Good. Good idea. Coming with you.
Bravo 1 lost.
Stop them. They'll take every sector. Enemy has secured Sector Bravo. We are engaging at Bravo 1.
He knows. It's a recon. Between us. Spot me. They're chasing.
Attack an enemy!
Between us.
Armed! Someone! Help!
Spawn. Don't flag.
We are about to attack Delta 1.
You're lost. Back to the engagement.
Enemy down! Bomber سلاحي! Cover me!
Check your map and return to the engagement.
We control more sectors than the enemy, but this battle is
Need to
far
reload.
from over.
Sector Delta has been captured by us.
Please return to the engagement area.
Two.
Threat eliminated!
One more.
I'm out! Reloading!
Delta 1 is
Recon.
under attack.
One dead.
Hold on! Reloading!
Losing Delta.
Grenade!
Meter up.
down!
That's good.
We've conquered more sectors than they
No
have.
pause, man.
Sector Alpha secured.
We are initiating an attack on Charlie 1.
Do medic. No, don't. From Charlie. I don't know what the fuck was that. Should have spawned on you, but honestly, I'm not kidding. 2 fucking medics were on me, ignored me. People dead. I will make it. I know. Isten bassza meg a fucking SPH.
We've secured Sector Charlie.
Doesn't matter. We have something, that's nice.
We're down to 50% strength.
Try and press through. Spawn on me then. Let's go. Ah, let's go move.
They pushed us
I
out
was
of Charlie
going
1.
there.
Capture Sector Charlie. You'll face defeat if you continue like this. You need to secure more sectors.
Out of ammo, got to reload!
Get to the far waypoint.
Grenade out!
Sick. Kill all. They spawn back.
We're moving to attack Charlie 1.
Excuse me.
Throwing grenade! We're taking losses!
3, no, run.
Target eliminated!
5. Four more. I know. APS first floor, 2 guys in upstairs.
Monster out!
APS should be down now. On my level. Lights go. Fence! Coming to you in a second, maybe. Pretty sure I can't. Full team now. Losing that.
We're doing good so far, troops. The hostiles hold fewer sectors than
Not
we do.
lose.
Hostiles have secured Sector Delta.
We control fewer sectors than them. This is not acceptable.
They've taken Sector Bravo.
Stay here. Switch.
I'm out! Reloading!
I'm gonna die.
We
Yeah.
need a medic!
Don't.
No one dies on my watch!
Maybe now.
Show them how a true warrior
He's
fights!
reviving as well.
Target eliminated!
Shotgun here. Excellent. 1 HP. Not now. 20. Yes. That's good.
Hostile neutralized! وعمل سلاحي! Cover me!
Rocket launcher from top? I'm going to shoot again.
Tossing grenade!
No.
On your feet and fight!
Kill him again. Yeah. Kill him again. You will leave anyways. Nice lag. That was laggy, like fucking crazy.
Enemy! I'm not... Hostile!
What?
Enemy down!
Where's the corner? There's the fucking pruner. Okay, I cleared 3 corners and I died from the I ran out of ammo. 2 points. 5, 6.
All forces withdraw. We can't win this one.
Count me in. Let's go.
We need NOPAT assistance at another location. All soldiers report to the front line. Be prepared to infiltrate and destroy the American defense.
We're losing the battle. They hold more sectors.
Contact. Hostile forces.
It has started. Now for the real test. Our forces have taken a blow, but we still remain strong.
Count me in. Let's go.
and the Moonrocks community. Something's cooking. Hopefully, you got your Moonsters delisted. Right, he's talking about the NFTs. Hopefully, you have them delisted. Right. Hopefully, you got your Moonrocks staked. Right, and I have my Moonrocks staked. Don't say I didn't give you the heads up. If you don't got Moonsters or Moonrocks, it's not too late. The more the better, though. That's the alpha, right? This is 16 hours ago. This was basically right in the midst of this pump here, right? Not at the beginning of it back here. This is not the alpha. There wasn't something good that happened that caused this to pump. There's something good going on. There's something that insiders know about that is going to send this thing through the freaking roof. And if we look at this, this is my favorite kind of chart. Shout out to Soul Saver one last time on his profile, but I want to go to my profile real quick. Let's see. And Soul Saver's been in the space for a long time, you guys. He's notorious for, or maybe I should say famous, but I like to say notorious, but famous, I suppose, for pointing out scam projects, right, and helping people stay away from like making bad decisions in the space, guiding them, right, giving them valuable input and stuff like that. And they also just very fire spaces on X. They do. It's a fun hangout, man. If you join the Soul Saver, if you follow Soul Saver and you join his spaces, or you follow the Moonsters community and you join any of those spaces, you're gonna make friends real quick and people who know what they're doing in the crypto space. Well, let me see. I'm trying to find something. Enough buttering the bread. I say I effing love a chart that looks like this, right? I love a chart that looks like this. We got one right here. Do you see it? The resemblance is uncanny. It's absolutely uncanny. I love a chart that looks like this. It's absolutely immaculate, right? This guy said a lot of these coins are going to break their all-time highs when he starts. Yes, of course. People know this is a rounded bottom. It's a long-term accumulation phase. Okay. What's nice about this project is it's actually dumped a whole lot. That's what's nice about it, because you shake out all the weak hands. You shake out all the people the snipers, the people who are interested in just making a quick buck off of this thing. You shake them out. It's been boring. They're scared away. They don't know anything about it, right? You don't have people who have the wrong intentions behind this holding this coin still, right? They'd have to sit through some pain and some boringness, and people like that, they don't have time for that. They're just trying to snipe and hunt all these random projects from a high to a low. This thing's dropped 90%. 90% overall from the current price that it's at, high to low, and that's fine. That's totally fine. We've seen projects drop more than that come back with a vengeance. 83% on a discount right now. That means that if you buy here, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but if you buy here and this thing sees new all-time highs, that's a 6x. And this thing is going to see new all-time highs. I think that's what Soul Saver's post is about, man. This thing's about to rip. And again, of course, with or without that post, you see the chart. We've got clear accumulation going on here. Nice rounded bottom, a nice frying pan saucer pattern here. And when this thing breaks out, think of it like this, right? You had such an easy time moving down. Typically, whenever you see coins, stocks, whatever, move down like this, when they do accumulate this and they come back even faster. I wouldn't be surprised in the least if we saw this project go all the way up to 2 cents maybe over the next month. That's an 11x, you guys. Over the next month, this is a low cap play, and that's just the starting target. That's the 1272. High to low, that's your primary fib target. That's at 2 cents there. There might be some selling pressure. That's an 11x. You know, anybody who bought here or lower, you know, they might take profits at a 10x gain just on principal alone. But, you know, to counter that, also the community, and I know some of the members in this community, and I hear them talk, man. They are not selling there. they're not. These guys are in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the long haul too, man. I literally made a post, or I commented on Soul Saver's post that he made yesterday, and I said I don't think I'm ever selling my moon rocks, man. I don't know what place I'm in right now. I know I was in the top 100 at some point, or even like the top 20 at some point, but the price has gone down. More people have probably accumulated than I have, but I need to accumulate more. I need to reclaim my spot. But 2 cents right now, that would be the minimum target, okay? And that's an 11x move. 1,000%, that's an 11x move. 4.6 cents right there would provide about a 24x move. And again, there might be some people that take profits based on principle. There might be some people who just see this thing randomly on Dex Screener and they're like, oh, this thing's going up. It's in the trending coins. I'm going to get in and get out, whatever. There's going to be selling pressure along the way. But the people who are accumulating here, the people who are the strong hands, the diamond hands, they're not selling here, guys. They see the vision. They know where this thing's going. It's a $1 million market cap coin that'll be worth hundreds of millions of... You guys, $1.8 million right now. This thing will be worth multiple hundreds of millions of dollars at some point, okay? And that in itself provides a 100x potential, let alone a multi-100x potential. 100x from here would put us all the way up at our 2272, which is that's about 20.9 cents. That would be about a $200 million market cap, right? Something around there. Would put us all the way up at our 2272, which is that's about 20.9 cents. That would be about a $200 million market cap, right? Something around there. We're at 1.8 million and we're at 0018, so it's probably linked to that. I like it whenever coins do that. It makes it easy, right? So with that, then that market cap would be about $209 million, something like that, right? So that's a very attainable market cap, especially for a hot coin that has a long phase of accumulation like this, that you got the strong hands stepping in, and then beyond all that, beyond all the charts, guys, the fundamentals behind this thing and the people that are backing it, what they've got planned and what they're doing, just believe me when I tell you, it's going to perform very well. It's a community-driven project. Coins like this gain a lot of momentum, especially once the price bumps. And that's coming soon, man. We can see it happening in the charts. I wouldn't be surprised if we went here. Who knows, man? This thing could see $1 billion market cap at some point. If you were to see $1 billion, you guys, $1 billion from here, where would that be? That'd be at $1. $1, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I'm not saying we have to get there, but is that at the 2886? Because the 2886 is the beginning of the money zone. I don't have it drawn on here, but let me add it. Let's just put it on. 2.886. That's literally right in the money zone, right? I define the money zone on these TradingView charts here, right? It's this orange zone here, the 2886 to the 3113. That's the money zone. Incredibly powerful movements take you up there, and that's typically a good area to sell. That doesn't mean that it's, you know, it can't go higher. That'd be about $1 billion market cap though at $1. Psychological resistance at $1 billion market cap. Psychological resistance at $1. I'm not saying it goes there, right? We're at 1.8 million now. That's a far stretch, and that's a lot to grow even for a community project. But it can happen. It could definitely happen if you see the vision. And I guarantee you, man, that the people who are buying down here, they see the vision. And in the midst of the altcoin mania and in the midst of meme coin manias, and when NFTs start to come back around, you guys, this thing could go up a whole lot more than that. You have, like, it genuinely has 1,000x potential if it gains the right traction, if it gets implemented in the right ways and gets enough attention on it. I mean, it's a gem. It's truly a gem. And this is kind of a last call before liftoff moment. You know, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. We are at this point of resistance right now. Maybe I should have started the video with this part because some of you might have already bought, but we have, you know, anytime that we're here, we typically find resistance and then we'll find support, you know, down in here, down in this area. We'll find support down in this area here. Might we come down and find support in this area? Sure. If this is the time that we're looking to break out, we might not go as low as, we're at 00186 right now. We might not go as low as these lows over here. We might not go to that 0016 area. Maybe we find support instead of 00175, 0018, something like that, but a little bit lower, right? Insignificant amount, negligible amounts. But all I'm trying to say by that is if you want to wait to buy at a lower price, it might come. If you want to buy here, just be prepared for a slight divot. You know, if you could sit through like a moment of pain, this move down is nothing compared to what's going to come, you guys. And I genuinely mean it. Like, regardless, if you can't get on board with the 100x status, the 1000x status, whatever, you know, I don't, that those are big numbers. I'm not trying to ask you to wrap your brain around that, but at least get on board with the idea that this thing's going to see new all-time highs. Okay, you've got experience. You've got people who have their heads and their hearts and their souls in the right place with this thing. That literally, they're not here to make a quick buck off of their community and then take the money and run. They're here to make something that lasts. This is a project that's been developing for years, and it's only gotten listed recently since May of 2025, okay? Believe me when I tell you it's going to see new all-time highs. And if you at least believe that, you've got an 11x potential right here, if not more. And that likely happens over the coming months, if not even by the end of September, okay? I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. And yeah, man, go MROCs, go. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can play. Let's see. I don't know if they've changed it now, but you can play a game, Flappy Moon. It's like Flappy Birds. You go through Telegram. Let me show you. Let me just show you. Okay, let's do this real quick. Hold on. So if you're here, if you have the little pop out here, we go to, is it the website or Linktree? I'm going to click on the website. I feel like I should click Linktree, but let's click on the website. Yes, I understand. I just get fished. Let's see. Hold on. About, is there, no, so maybe not this. See, I knew I should have clicked the Linktree. It might be on here, and I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go to Linktree. Hold on. Linktree right here. Let's see here. Scroll down, and where is it? Flappy Moon P2E game, play to earn game. You can earn Moonsters now while it's on the super cheap on the down low. This file does not have an app associated with. Okay, yeah, whatever. Then you click Start Bot. I think you have to play it on Telegram. I don't know. Please install an app. Oh, I don't have Telegram installed. Actually, that's what it is. I have it installed on my phone. That's why. So you play it on Telegram. Okay, you have to have Telegram installed, and then you play it. It's just like Flappy Birds, and you get free moon rocks. You get free coins, literally just from playing. It's that simple. You claim it. You connect your wallet to it. Whether it's, I think, I don't know if Coinbase Wallet. I would think Coinbase Wallet has Sol, but I forget. I know Phantom does. I know Soulflare does. You know, there's other wallets that do as well, but you connect your wallet to it, and if you don't know how to do that, this is not the video for you. Maybe just YouTube it, but it's very simple, right? Very, very simple. Just download a Phantom wallet and then hook it. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cesar, and we are talking about Onyx Coin today, XCN. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, my friends. It is the 30th day of August, and here we are sitting at about 1.11 cents with 10 hours left in the day. Oh, wow, we had a lower low today, didn't we? The low being at 1.1 cents on the dot. Here we are. Let's look at this overall. Hold on real quick. Low to high. We just keep slipping, don't we? Slipping and dipping, baby. High to low right here. We're still in the golden ratio range. You know, typically if you are to go lower, let's just say that, let's say Onyx Coin is a fraud and it's going to zero and we're going below this low. Typically, if that's true, you don't live in the golden ratio like this. You don't see this kind of behavior. You know, maybe this is suggestive that we could go a little bit lower, you know, even bounce off here, but if you're going to see the extensions or go lower than that, you typically tear through your golden ratio. And being that this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many times that we've attempted to do that, and we just can't. And being that, I mean, if you look at this thing really throughout its existence, you see who has an ease of access whenever it comes to movement. Is it the bulls or the bears? The bulls clearly, even in the slow times, the bulls move up way faster than the bears, let alone whatever happened whenever we got injected with bullish steroids here. The bulls have just been asleep. They broke out. They did their work. They've been tired, man. They've been very tired in this whole consolidation phase here. But we're almost done. We're almost there, man. This might be. I don't know my Elliott wave theory as well as I should, but this might be a running flat. I don't know. Aren't running flats? What is a running flat? Let's see. Hold on. Let me look. Do we have it over here? Impulse wave. Let's look it up. Let's just look it up. running flat Elliott wave. Yeah. Oh, good. It's on the pattern site. That's great. By the way, if anybody wants to do technical analysis or learn anything about TA, just go to thepatternSite.com. Thomas Volkowski makes it. It's free. He updates it all the time. He literally updates it all the time. Oh, wow. He even gives targets. I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. Yeah, and he tells you by what days. Oh, wow. Maybe I'll have to try trading his stuff and just see. He's predicting that by the 15th of September, we're going to be up. We're going to continue to grow. So, anyways, running flat is like this, ABC. So, no, maybe. Let's see. Let's look. It'd be a bullish running flat that we're looking for. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Somebody who knows Elliott wave theory better than I do. Maybe you can fill us in the comments. But whatever this is, it's definitely a shift in momentum, right? We had a very explosive move up, and with that came a very serious corrective phase here. We've had a minor explosive move up, and this corrective phase, while longer, has been a lot more tame. We've basically been moving sideways, slightly down, yes, and it's not ideal. From our recent highs back here in July, around where I last bought, we're all the way down here now at about, we're down about 45% from there. So 1.11 cents right now. A little bit desolate at the moment and not exciting at all, but as we move lower, the volume is just absent, right? And again, the same thing that I was saying here, same thing that we've been saying every step of the way down here is that there's really nobody else, nobody left to sell. And I know that sounds a bit incorrect because we've been moving down still, right? So clearly there are people selling, but the amount of volume that we get to the downside is just completely insignificant. When we move up, we actually get volume that is significant. The volume that is insignificant, like even here on the downside, we had significant volume throughout the whole way. We had 8% volume or more on a day-to-day basis. Here, it's like 2%, 4%, less than 5% most of the time, which 6 to 8% I suppose is somewhat desirable, but it's nothing compared to what we've seen before. The volume is absolutely desolate. And we're not even moving down at the same fast pace as we were here, right? There was more volume at these lows than there are at these lows, and we've just been moving sideways. That's because nobody wants to sell. You've had all the time in the world to get out if you've wanted to, and when the last seller has sold, that's when we move up. You know, a lot of people think that most of the sellers sell up here, or that this is where most of the sellers are, but really what happens is whenever you find a high is that there are no more buyers. There's nobody left to pump the market up, so it moves down because there's only sellers left, okay? Whenever we do stuff like this that bores, it just completely obliterates anybody and everybody who has interest in Onyx Coin, unless they have conviction and they see the long-term prospects. If it bores you out and all the sellers are gone, what's left? There's only buyers. If there's no sellers, there's only buyers left. The price is going to have an easy time moving up, right? And that's the same thing here. That's probably why we moved up at such an unprecedented rate over here. We look at the weekly time frame. I mean, just imagine you had an absolutely immaculate move to the downside, and really you were just boring. You had a little bit of excitement here, but just really, really boring for such a long time. Once there were no sellers left, you moved up at an incredible rate, right? Anyways, and where you moved up to was your prior areas of support back here, right? Prior areas of turbulence right there. That's where you found resistance. When we move up, I think it will correspond undeniably with this Fibonacci extension range, okay? And at a minimum, we've run these numbers so many times, man. The minimum, most pessimistic target we have is something of like 11 cents, which from here is a 10x, right? But whenever I say minimum target, this isn't even fair. This is genuinely a pessimistic target. What's crazy is like if I'm pessimistic on the average crypto, we're talking about a less than 100% move. This thing's pessimistic target is a 10x, okay? We're going to 26 to 32 cents. I believe this next phase is going to be a continuation. This is not just a one-off. You don't get a move like this. If it's a one-off, this is what you get. A move up and then a move down, right? If this was a one-off, you get a move up and then a move down. But you didn't do that, right? You consolidated and then you had continuation of that move. And if we actually compare these moves, it's a smaller scale, this overall, compared to what we've got going on here. But if we compare these moves real quick, we'll probably find that they're very similar, right? And I mean, maybe I could take it from the low. I feel like that move didn't start really till that week, but whatever. Let's just take it from the low, and we'll take this one right here from where it started to that high. Come on now. There we go to that high. Put this at that high. This move here looks to be a little bit bigger, but they're very comparable. They're very, very comparable. Okay? And if we take this move, we do the same kind of idea. Do I take it from this low? I took this one from this low. If we don't take it from the low, if we take it from where the move like actually began, which is right here, they're even more comparable, more so, right? Like you look at that, they're practically twins. Okay, they're practically twins, literally. Put it right at the low there. It's barely bigger. If we take this one from the low overall, I don't want to do that because I feel like this is going to exaggerate, and I don't like to exaggerate. I like to be conservative. We take that from the low overall and we put it to where the move would begin here. That would take us up to 45 cents, and maybe we go to 45 cents. I don't know. Maybe we're not bullish enough on Onyx Coin, you guys. I don't know. We'll know soon enough. But I think the low or the move really started here from this low to this high. If this is our move and this is our low, we're going to go right into the zone. And maybe if it's in the same context as this, maybe the move is a little bit lesser. And if it is, cool. We're right in that zone there. But again, the idea here is that this is not a one-off. A one-off looks like this. It pumps and then it dumps, right? Just like this here. This right here, that was a one-off. And then we went down, right? It's a one-off. But whenever you consolidate like this, it's not. So just understand here what you're holding. You've got something that is genuinely loading up for greatness, and the worst part about it is actually a good thing. The worst part about it is it's giving you a tremendous amount of time to accumulate. And if you've been doing that, if you've been accumulating, I don't care if you have $100,000 and 10% of it's an Onyx coin, and every week you're putting an extra $100 in it or $10 in it or whatever. If you've done that every week, that amount of money, like let's just pretend for a second that you've put $10 into Onyx coin every single week from this high. Just $10. Just $10. Because anybody could do that, right? $10 every single week. Let's say you've been doing that for 31 weeks. That's $310. Okay, not a lot of money. Most people could probably afford to put that in if they save up enough cash over a month, even with bills and stuff. I know times are hard. Most people can probably save more than that in a month, but depending on everybody's situation is different. So I know some people have a hard time paying bills, and you can't really even spare an extra $100. But that might come down to spending habits. That might come down to not working enough, or maybe you're just in a bad spot, and sometimes that happens too, unfortunately. But that's a lot less common. But $310. If we were at this current price, $310, a 27x, you guys. 27x from 310. Hold on real quick, guys. You can do the math, but hold on. So 20, that would be a 27x. Just right there in the middle at 26 to 32 cents, right there in the middle. 27x from 310. That's over $7,000, right? That's over $7,000. That's a lot of money from just putting $10 a week in. If you put $10 a week in for all this time that you've accumulated, you're making a ton of money based off of that, let alone if you've put in more. Again, the negative thing here is that it's been boring. That it's been absolutely boring. The worst kind of consolidation is a boring one, right? Whenever it moves down like this, you might want to sell, but it's like, oh, I don't know, it's going to come back up at some point. Whenever it's moving down fast, it doesn't really give you that opportunity to sell. Where here, if it's just slowly inching, you might think, screw it, it's only down like another 2%, but it's been doing it hits you more psychologically. I don't know what it is, but the hard times are not actually as hard as these boring times. These are much harder. And whenever we come back from this, again, guys, it's going to be spectacular. This is not a one-off. This is not not a one-off situation. We're loading up, and the worst part about Onyx Coin is actually a good thing. It's giving you an opportunity